Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's excited. The first week of TDRL is underway. We have two brand new teams here going head to head, and I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully everything's going to go smooth. There's going to be no hiccups, no double vehicles. All the colors are going to be good. Everything's just going to go nice and smooth because everybody read the rules before tonight. That's the plan anyway. So we're going to get started here. Just going to bring up the scorecard here real quick. We'll go over the roster here. So for She Wrecked Till I Fest, we got Fenway, Mew, Brudude, Bourbon Nick, Hazy Faced, Prizzy, Whiskey the Twisty, 30 Ounce Glizzy, Dark Slimus, Mr. Milkshake, Defense, Karma and I think it's Karma Incarcerated. Little typo there in the scorecard. Wu-Tang Airlines and Faxfin. And for poopers, we got Shaka Cthulhu, Death Tarp, Terry T, Crytek, Dest Cali Kush, Pitchfork, Kennick, That Tank, Wide Poop Chad, Loaded Pampers, CC Dirt, Motorhead, Chunks, and Tigs. So, do you guys have any, I'm here to watch Glizzy DNF. I think you might be in the wrong, oh, 30 Ounce Glizzy. Oh, that Glizzy. Sorry, there's two Glizzies in this league. I wasn't sure which one at first, and I forgot we got 30 Ounce Glizzy. Well, hopefully your wish will come true, and he will get DNF'd every single race, because that's what we're here for. And you guys can let me know if the background music is too loud, too soft. I'm still kind of judging the volume on that, so just keep me posted throughout the stream if you want to hear it a little louder or if it's overpowering everything else. I think we're just waiting for a couple more people to get into the server, and then we will be on our way. Looks like we got 11 FARD in there. We have 9 poop. 9 poop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 poop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 FARD, 9 poop. Does anybody in... You do not hear the background music? Turn it up just a smidgen. You hear it now? I'm hoping you do. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I need to check this box in order for you to hear it? Ah, okay. I'm going to have to look on that. I'm going to have to see how I can separate music from stream and the VOD, because I'm not sure if this will give me any copyright strikes or not, so I'll have to look into that. Does anybody in chat have any votes on who is going to be victorious tonight between Poop and FARD? Mike, Dirty Mike says Team Poopers. Character wants them both to lose. I wish, I mean, for your benefit, that would probably work out the best, right? Rena has no predictions. She probably needs to see some people race first, because just like me, I don't really know who's on each team. So, oh, it looks like we're getting ready to go here. So, buckle up, get ready, because it's about to get dirty. Their first race is on Pine Hills Raceway Rally Circuit Reverse. So this is a very big track. There's a lot of opportunities for big hits, and we'll see if those big hits will be made. Three, two, one, and we're in. And we'll get down here to the first corner where a lot of the action is going to take place. Looks like Poop has a lot of people up front, so they got a slight advantage going into turn one here. And as we expected, everybody just piles in, giving no courtesy to any of the other racers that are in this area. I'm hoping by the time this race is over, there are only like 6 cars running. Up front, we got Death Tarp and Mr. Milkshake in the Duke and Vandal looking to try and take the lead. That's an interesting strategy from FARD, having their Duke up front racing instead of in the back causing carnage. A lot of racing right now, not a lot of wrecking. Well, I say that as Dark Slimus gets spun out by Crytek, and then Fenway says, hey man, that's my teammate, you can't do that for free, and hits him back. As these guys get spread out a little more, there's going to be a lot more dangerous driving coming through these back-to-back sections. Cars heading head-on at each other all the time. Mew thought he was going to get turned there, and he would have been in a bad spot with all these other cars coming, but he holds on to it. Oh, the Whiskey Twisky. He hits this little sand mound here and goes up on his side. Loses a lot of positions there. There we go. Chaka going backwards, hits Faxfin head on. That was the first place racer for FARD. Oh, and he's backing up into the middle of traffic. This is the destruction we came here for. I'm surprised every single one of these poops did not hit Glizzy. And Mew is the first casualty of this race. CC Dirt takes him out as he was just stuck in between the rail and this overhang. Any more shenanigans gonna happen right now? Looks like we got quite a few distinct packs racing. We got some FARD together, we got some Poop together, and Well, and we got Mr. Milkshake up there just doing his own thing. He's like, what is wrecking? I'm just racing here in the Duke. So FARD does have the top 3 positions, though, and that is a lot of points. Shaka does get a good hit on Milkshake to slow him down, but it does not do a lot of damage. Bro Dude tries to take a swing at Pampers, but just narrowly misses him, only taking a little bit off his health bar. Fenway, on the other hand, gets a good hit on Pampers and takes a hefty chunk out of him. The only problem with these larger tracks is they get so spread out, it's hard to catch all the action. Thank you, Matt. I was really hoping the stream quality would be excellent for this. I was trying to stream on Twitch, and I just wasn't having it. Their low bandwidth and everything was just holding back the hardware I had, so I figured YouTube was where it at. No ads, better quality, better bandwidth, better stream, right? Oh man, I missed the hit! Milkshake looks to have absolutely demolished Crytek though. Or it was the other way around. I can't tell, but either way, they both lost a lot of health. And Mr. Milkshake is now in 9th place when he was leading most of the race. Oh, careful, don't want any team-on-team hits there. And while you might think hitting people head-on in the War Digger is a great strategy, you gotta also be careful because once that War Digger's gone, you got nothing else to wreck with. So sometimes taking some shots from behind along with the traffic would actually help out a lot more for the team and preserve your health. Waiting. Looks like Shaka is just going backwards. There might have been a little bit of damage there. There's Glizzy. He's not DNF'd yet there, Mr. Mike, but maybe soon. Maybe soon. His health is getting low. Another big hit. Another... Oh, that was some poop-on-poop action there. You don't want to smash poop together. I think Mr. Milkshake got hit again? Or he missed his hit, but he lost a lot of health. And FARD's Duke is almost out of commission now. He is one hit away from being DNF'd. He might want to take a note from Crytek over here and just sit off on the side. If you DNF, you get 0 points. You are no help to your team if you are dead. So people have to, like CC Dirt, he's going backwards. And if he dies, he's going to lose any points for his team. He's missing everybody, though. I think he's just driving the track backwards. Yes, he is, character. Terry T is in a weird spot right now because he is surrounded by FARD, and we're going to see how this ends up. Oh, buddy. We're going to see how this ends up for Terry. Better than it should have, honestly. Much better than it should have. FARD dropped the ball on that one. Looked like they wound up taking each other out instead. Wu-Tang, you can't park there. Keep it on. Keep the wheels on the ground, buddy. Man, I'm really looking for like a solid hit here, but it's just not happening. Maybe it'll happen here. Maybe Faxfin will take a sling at Poop Chad. He gets a little bit of them, but nothing too much. Does allow him to gain both spots, though. There we go. There we go. That was a good shot. That was another good one. Fenway putting in some work. Oh, don't hit your teammates, man. Shaka's gonna die. Right here. Shaka is dead. I don't think 30-ounce Glizzy is going to be dying this race. We are on the last lap, and they are still at 2/3 health. So, Mike, you're going to have to wait till race number 2 to see if your wish comes true. I agree, character. I was very surprised. It looks like he hit somebody or he just hit the wall, but he's surviving still somehow with driving so long backwards. And as we can see from the top left there, FARD get position 1 and 2, while Poop get 3rd through 6th, and then another FARD. Just a lot of group racing here near the end, and we're going to have to see how that looks on the scorecard. I'm going to be taking a backup screenshot just to double check the points after the captains fill out the scorecard. But, oh, nice one by Fenway, getting dirt at the last second. That's pretty big. That's like an extra 1 or 2 points, and they all add up. Boy, oh boy. Sorry, I haven't been fully engaged on the chat. I need to pull it a little more forward in front of me. Take a look at the screenshot I took. Death Tarp, he finished 6th, so he did pretty well in the Vandal. I'm surprised Mr. Milkshake actually wound up surviving. He was really low on health in the Duke, and honestly, I didn't see him doing a ton of wrecking. It seemed like the War Diggers were doing a lot of work in that race. I didn't see a whole lot from the Dukes, though. We're just waiting on the points to get finished up here. All right, I think they're done, and we will take a look at the scorecard after race 1. And as you can see, it's a close one. She Wrecked Till I Fest, or FARD, is leading by 4 points, 72 to 68. Close battle. That's what we like to see. Now we're just going to hope, since this is a little smaller track, we see a little more destruction this time. Oh, was it acoustic? That's pretty close match then. Yes, I don't know if anybody else in here has seen, but there are 2 other TDR races going on at the exact same time. And if anybody wants to watch them all in the same broadcast, there's actually a link to do that. And let me see if I can find it real quick. Where did I post that link? I think it was... right here. So if anybody wants to watch all of the streams in one go, you can go to that link and it will bring them all up in one browser window for you to watch. Or you can open them all in separate monitors if you want, if you got that kind of setup. We got F-Bomb streaming one, we have Shazoom streaming the other, and I am streaming the third. All right, looks like we are getting ready to go back in 2 seconds for race number 2. And pretty split, but I think FARD actually has the upper hand in the starting positions during this race. Shoot, I don't remember if we restart the race because if someone crashes. It's been a full year. I think if it happens after the race starts, they're just SOL, unfortunately. It's a little demoralizing for FARD, unfortunately, going into the match 1 down, but it is what it is. I think it just caused too much of a headache to restart the game every time someone had a technical issue. But if it happens prior to them loading into the race, then we can go ahead and restart. So it looks like we have a pretty, oh my gosh, nice shot there from Wu-Tang Racing. Woo, where are you going, buddy? Guess that's the easy way to avoid a collision, is just take the ramp. We got a lot of poop here together. So we got FARD poop, FARD poop, FARD poop, 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 poop. So I think poop have the majority of the top 10 right now, which is great for points. Mr. Milkshake is going backwards. It looks like he decided to take a more destruction style role this race instead of racing. CC Dirt with a good hit on Bruh Dude. Nobody gonna follow up on him? Death Tarp, you had an opportunity. Another good shot by Mr. Milkshake on Death Tarp, but you kind of want to choose smaller targets. You don't want to hit the other big heavy vehicles in the Duke, because that's going to just eat away at your HP so quick. Nothing going on over there. Got Dirt going backwards again. Oh, and that's some poop on poop action. It is a poop pileup on the hill. All three of them got together there. Yeah, he must have character. Hey, you know, if I have a little bit influence to the newer teams, it might be good. Might be good for them. I just hate seeing people going backwards nonstop and not actually DNFing anybody except themselves and just getting them on low HP. You really need to focus on good, strong hits on a single target, try and get them out of the race so that way you have the vehicle advantage. And with FARD already losing one to a crashed game, now they're down 2 racers, so it's 9 versus 11 at this point in time. And if Poop can capitalize on it, they could take a pretty good lead during this race. But they only got 2 laps left to do it. Oh, Fenway almost had a big hit. CC Dirt better watch out. He's going to die here if any of these FARD decide to turn into him, which Glizzy should have done. It's interesting. You see a lot of... well, I shouldn't say a lot. You see a few people driving backwards. CC Dirt just DNF'd on Bob over here. Good job, man. You did your job. But you see a few people going backwards. a lot of people are going forward, and the people that are going forward, they're not really looking to wreck. It seems like they're just looking to race and dodge and get out of the way. They're not trying to lay the lick on their opponent, which they'll learn. They'll learn that you got to do a little bit of both in order to come out on top in a good way. Pitchfork, you better watch out, because you are really close to dying. Don't hit the... Well, he did it. Good job, crowd. You DNF'd the car. Oh no, Shaka, you just hit poop. Chad, you don't want to hit your own teammates. I guess the only downside of having brown as your color is as the vehicles get covered in dirt, they all start to look a little brown, and from the front, it could be a little hard to tell. Also, Bruh Dude's color is a little dark. I feel like he needs to be mostly pink, so we're going to have him check those colors for race 3. Because I can see how black could look very much like brown from a distance. Same with Faxfin, unless they have their primary color as black, but I thought it was pink. Fenway escaping with 1 HP, and it looks like that's the end there. So, again, the standings are very mixed right now. I think this is going to be another super close battle. Pretty much alternating positions the whole way down, except for the first few. Exactly. I just saw that, Fluffy. Yeah, exactly. The crowd has started to fight back because of all the Mustang attacks. Oh, you do have skin. They do have skins coming. I did forget that. Cool. All right. And it looks like the... Wow, was it like that? Okay. Looks like the scorecard is done, so we'll pull that up. Bam. Still a really close race. Now, the Poopers are in the lead by 3 points as they took the win on that second race, 72-65. So we're going back and forth. Race 3, what's going to happen? And then, with the Demo Derby... Demo Derby can really mix things up a lot, because once you kind of get things going, a steamroll can happen. This is extremely close, Bobby. Honestly, I am mostly surprised with how many vehicles are finishing at the end of the races. So there's a lot more racing mentality going on here, it seems, than wrecking. Maybe that'll change with race 3. Although, honestly, all 3 of these tracks, they don't have a lot of hard, heavy hitting points because there's really not a lot of walls, not a lot of tight corners. The people that were going backwards just kept hitting different people all the time, so they just wound up DNFing themselves and taking them out. So a little bit of refinement, I think, could be done. But outside of that, it's been fun to watch. And it looks like everybody is readying up. So we'll get back to the main screen here. I'm really looking for like some big hits though, and there hasn't been a ton of big hits. Not enough worth clipping anyway. Because I do have some replays I could show you, but there's not really a lot to look at. I can only imagine how the 3M versus YJ match is going. I can't wait to go back and watch the other 2 after this stream is done. Oops. Oops. There we go. Oh, and we're going back. Speaking of absolute chaos, looks like every single one of Poop's drivers are racing together back here. Pile up in turn 2. Vandal on War, or hearse action there. Is Krytug going to hit defense in the butt? No, he hits the railing and almost goes into the rock. Oh man, I don't know what happened to Bruh, dude, but I feel like he can't be parked there. A lot of poop on poop issues right now. Oh no, Pampers. Well, at least it didn't end up on your lid. But having to sit there for 8 seconds and reset is rough. Here we go, everybody. Oh, forgot about the score thing. So we have FARD in almost the top 5 spots right now, which is absolutely huge. That's a lot of points. That is a ton of points. And with this track being so large, they're going to have to figure out a way to slow them down, and it might be all up to Shaka. Oop, 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 little fart on fart action there. Glizzy getting nickel and dimed. Not a lot going there. Looks like everybody's still on the backstretch. Got 2 distinct groups. Oh, Glizzy! Glizzy is hurting Mike. Mike, it might happen this race. Big hit there. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, Glizzy lives. No, I missed it. Harry T took an absolute beating by somebody, and I don't know who it was because I was looking the other way. Oh, looked like there was some poop on poop action there. Pitchfork and Shaka collided. Mr. Milkshake has decided to go backwards. Misses. Wide poop still hits the fence though, and I don't know if that was any better than hitting the car. A lot of team hits going on this race. Whoa. Who are you looking for, Mr. Milkshake? There we go. That was the hits that we're looking for the highlight reel. Pitchfork looks like he is hiding. He said, I had enough. You can catch me outside the track if you want to chase me. Mr. Milkshake still going backwards. Uh-oh, he hits his own team. Mr. Milkshake's one hit from dying. Yep, yep. You better hide up there, buddy. Oh, I just saw somebody die. Dark Slimus got hit by CC Dirt and is out of here. Oh, you don't want to hit Fenway. Fenway's in the big car, Dirt. Everybody's spreading out a little bit, except for this little group right here. Pretty good racing, honestly. Oh, there he goes. Glizzy is down, and you got your wish, Mike. Well, you know, we'll pull up the instant replay on that for you. Bam, DNF'd. Both place Race Digger is correct, Bobby. That was a good hit again. Dirt is doing really good in his Duke. He waits, you know, he waited till like lap 4 after people kind of got a little low on health, and then he started taking advantage of that. Oh, that was his main target. He needed to hit Faxfin. He is leading right now. Anything else happening over here? Not really too much. Oh, Fenway decided to turn around. The Race Digger has decided to become the War Digger. And he's got a good shot off on Kennick over there. Is he going to chase down Pitchfork? Is he going to get Pitchfork? Is he paying attention? Oh, Pitchfork, don't die! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. What is going on? Death Tarp, are you going backwards yet? Nope. Whiskey, you had an opportunity to smash into him and you just drove by. Faxfin finished so soon. Everybody else is still driving halfway around the other side of the track. Dirt, just preserve your health. You're in 12th. You don't need to die. All right, man, that was an interesting race. Still a lot of people finished, but there was at least a few good hits, enough for me to be able to take a couple saves and provide an instant replay. So while we're waiting for the points to get finished, I'll go ahead and just show some of the replays up here that I got. Instead, we'll go back to the game. I'm going to have to figure that one out. I thought the replays were going to work, but maybe I need to unload them and reload them. All right, the scorecard is updated. And as you guys can see right here, it is still a really close race. Poopers won race 3 again by 3 points, so they are up by 6 points going into the final demo derby. That is amazing. You love seeing races that close. And this demo derby is either going to tear it open for somebody or it's going to be down to the wire. Looks like this is Hallowed Be Thy Name by Machine Head. I don't know. I just have it on an artist playlist. Here, we'll go through here. We'll do this. We'll get Master of Puppets by Trivium. So that is awesome, though. That is a super close race. We love to see it. And the demo, this is a pretty good demo derby. I prefer the asphalt track over over this Fairfield grass, just because I don't like the hills. I feel like the hills are weird and it makes big hits difficult because you just go flying over top of people. But we'll see. Maybe they'll make it work. It might just be not my cup of tea. Don't tell Noob about what, Bobby? Fenway's having a... He's going through something right now. All right, I think everybody's ready. We're going into the final race of this extremely close matchup, and somebody's going to come out on top. If it is a tie, there will be one more race. It could always be a tie. You can never rule it out, and that would be incredible to see on week 1. Is a tie and us going into a 4th race. I think it's Fire Rock Short Reverse 6 laps. I think that is the track. We'll have to double check back in the rules if we get there, but I hope you guys are ready for this demo derby because it is about to be one for the ages. Shay, if that's a tie, then they need to go play the Powerball. Oh, big hit. Big hit from Glizzy on Poop Chad. Big hit again from Dirt on defense. Oh, that's a lot of poop. A lot of poop in the corner. No! Which corner are they going to pile up in next? Uh-oh, Kennick, you got to get out of there. Oh, Mew. I hope Mew wasn't racing. if he left after he got DNF'd, he's not in the points. And if you do DNF during the demo derby, you do score points, obviously. But I just had to say it just in case. It was a good hit from Fenway on Death Tarp. Another one from the whiskey. Dead. Everybody's dying. I can't tell who's winning right now. I see a lot of poop dead, but I see an equal amount of... Nope, I see more poop dead, I think. But it's still really close. Boom. Oh, the poop have lost their Grand Duke. That's a big win. Mr. Milkshake still... Oh! Team on team action. Oh, this is looking like FARD might take it. They are... Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen here, but it's 5-2, 6-2 right now in favor of FARD. Oh, absolute mega hit on Chunks there. Whoops, that was some FARD on FARD action from Milkshake, took out his own team. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 FARD alive at the end. I think Fenway might be a little excited in chat there. Make sure not to quit. All right, well, a lot of poops have left, so that's gonna affect the score a little bit more than it probably should have. Fenway did pop off immediately. I think there were 3 poop that left before the race results were posted up. So that's that could be a lot of points that they lost there that can come into consideration for playoffs and stuff like that if there's a tie. So you guys really got to make sure not to quit before we can get the screenshot at the end of the race. And at the end of a demo derby, there might be some delay while they're celebrating. So you just got to hang in there, guys. But it looks like wow, that was quick. That was super quick. Yep, there's a little discrepancy here. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them. I think we got it all fixed up here. Okay, got the scorecard all cleared up, and drum roll. She-Wreck Till I Fest has come out on the lead, or come out on top at the end of everything, 309-2248. I think Poop might have had at least 10 to 20 more points, honestly, but because 3 of them quit before we were able to get the end of the race screenshot, that's how the cookie crumbles. But there you go. Week 1 in the books. I'm not sure what FARD stands for, because it's not really anything like their team name, so you might have to ask Fenway that. We can take that to the league chat in Discord. But, alright, I think that is it there. I am actually going to just try one thing real quick to see if I can get this working. If not, then we'll just deal with it, but I'm going to see if I can switch to these replays, and then you guys can enjoy them. He gets a little bit of them, but nothing too much. Does allow him to gain both spots, though. There we go. There we. That was another good one. Fenway putting in some work. Oh, don't hit your teammates, man. Shaka's gonna die right here. Shaka is. So it looks like we have a pretty, oh my gosh, nice shot there from Wu-Tang Ray. Pile up in turn 2. It might happen this race. Big hit there. Oh, that was a good one. Who are you looking for, Mr. Milkshake? There we go. That was the hits that we're looking for the highlight reel. Oh, there he goes. Glizzy is down, and you got your wish, Mike. Is he gonna get Pitchfork? Is he paying attention? Oh, Pitchfork, don't die! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. If that's a tie, then they need to go play the Powerball. Oh, big hit. Big hit from... Big hit again from Dirt on defense. Oh, that's a lot of poop. A lot of poop in the corner. No! Dead, 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 dead. Everybody's dying. In favor of FARD. Oh, absolute mega. Oh, absolute mega hit on Chunks there. Whoops. That was some FARD on FARD action from Milkshake. Took out his own team. He gets a little bit of them, but nothing too much. Does allow him to gain both spots, though. There we go. There we That was another good one. Fenway putting in some work. Oh, don't hit your teammates, man. Shaka's gonna die. Right here. Shaka is... Alright, everybody. I'm the only one left in the server now. Appreciate you stopping out. I am gonna head out of this server, and until next week, I might be on here again. I might not. It depends who is going to be streaming. So enjoy your weekend, and hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And if you haven't followed the channel, make sure you do, so that way you get notifications when I go live again. All right. Catch you guys later. Have a good night.